Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that should get the job done. Oh, there's a probing ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well read, and the danger is averted.
I think in Ludovic Giuli, you have a player who's a bit of an unsung hero, a very fine player in his own right, Peter, but always someone I see as the perfect foil to a goal scorer.
Team player, it's not about him, is it?
Yeah, he's the clever one that really plays as a second striker more often than not, and he makes it happen.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Terrific header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, Giuli! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Giuli most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Maldini. Gnabry. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. And can he finish it? Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games.
He rises! Rijkaard gets it clear. Costa Curta. Gilberto Silva clears it away. And here's Nunez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Conte. That is a brilliant interception. Messi does really well to win the ball there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gullit kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Griezmann. Nesta cuts out the pass. It's a pretty loose pass.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Messi going face to... And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Played through into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Substitution on the field, number 23, Didier Drogba. Coming on to replace him is number 18.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Shandong Taishan can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Oh, that's fabulous. The sides separated then just by that one unfortunate moment. 1-0 the score. Good ball over the top. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Donatoni.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Yamal. White has it out wide and in space. Darwin.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gilberto Silva calmly anticipates. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and 2 managers.
Shandong Taishan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Conte. And here's Griezmann. Messi. Cleared away. Shandong Taishan. Different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And he's cut it out. Shandong Taishan have their second corner now. Big chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Shandong Taishan have their third corner. Griezmann can get it clear. Can he get it through? And now they can spring out of defence. Conte. Inter Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And the pass is intercepted. Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Griezmann, very much a man of this moment. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And here's Gnabry. Roberto Carlos crosses it in. And here's Yamal.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Griezmann will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he thumps it clear. Darwin. Griezmann. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shandong Taishan still have the cards to affect this game. Beckham. And he's been shifted off it. Darwin. And here's Messi.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And it's Messi. Messi. "75 minutes played. And here's Beckham. Messi. Messi ploughing through the middle.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Kante clears it away.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, good-looking ball. Donadoni is in a really good position out wide. Big header! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
And here's Griezmann. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
White. Shandong Taishan leading here by this still precarious... Oh, what a climb! He has done it! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Surlot. Real chance! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Has been indicated.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Shandong Taishan find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Surlot taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. This is promising. Is there any support? He might not need it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. Looking for the runner. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Pull it, and the counter is on. And here's Torres. Bastoni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's in a good big chance! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Messi. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Messi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Gullit is flagged offside. Gullit. Messi. And here's Torres. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Roberto Carlos. And it's Fernando Torres. Roberto Carlos.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Juli carries the ball down the right. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. Gullit, and they can counter here. Well seen, saw that coming. That pass has been well intercepted. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, no joy this time. Well, that pass isn't the best. Gullit. Now it's Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Played out to the right.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Juli. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that could set him on his way. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Messi.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Caught offside that time. Costa Curta. White is always looking to play quality balls. Surlot fiddles it through. He's beaten the last man.
There will be one
And the
minute
shot!
at a time.
Inter Milan have it back and can go again. Zico.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a shade optimistic. And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Roberto Carlos. Number 20, Fernando Torres.
And we're
Number
underway again.
37, Van de Ven.
A solitary goal.
Coming on the
That has been
field,
the crucial difference.
Number 22, Guti. Number 8, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 19.
And here's Messi.
Nesta.
Julie.
And that has put paid to that. Messi. Ball played for Zico. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Surlot. He's found a way through. And he cuts out the supply. Costa Curta. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Messi. Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Donatoni.
That was lovely, that.
He has found a way through. Donatoni going face-to-face with his great rival. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the pass is intercepted. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Can he spark a counter here? Donatoni looking to penetrate opposition lines. And it's Messi. He's had it taken off him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Seedorf has created one goal already. Couldn't squeeze it through. Donatoni. That is a great pick out. He's got away. Griezmann. Messi. Look at the space. Can he put it away?
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Has a go! Corner number 2 then. Very nicely done. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Surlot.
Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Surlot, and it's Griezmann. Oh, they can break here.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Not the most accurate pass. Five minutes left on the clock. Done delicately. And that should get the job done.
Inter have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Oh, that's well spotted. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. White wins the duel this time.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And that's that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Oh no, what has happened here? And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
quickly.
Griezmann really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. So, third corner of the game. That's really well cleared. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. Chance here to counter. Rummenigge. He has found the way through. Oh, nice touch. Rummenigge! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is a great pick out. Oh, great play! He's got the shot away! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And the counter is on. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Zico. No, he's not getting past him there. Messi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, delightful ball. Ruben Neves.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi. They've got a throw in. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, important interception.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to...
There's the shot! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Hullet. That is good alertness. Hullet. Roberto Carlos.
Oh, really well played.
Skims one in. Costa Curta getting this one clear. This is their second corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. And he's straight offside. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Interesting ball. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. And they're quick to get it back. And it's Beckham. Chip through. Nicely spread. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Hullet. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Messi. Rummenigge. Now it's Hullet. Messi. And that is a little undercooked. Beckenbauer. Ruben Neves. Now it's Darwin.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Wriggles his way through. Messi going full tilt down the right-hand side. Hullet. And it's Messi. And again. And we've reached half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we are back underway. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's intervened well there. Hullet, well seen, saw that coming. Well read, nice interception. Griezmann. Now, what about a counter-attack? Griezmann will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Great ball if he can get there. Rummenigge. Good read, needed to be. Beckham. Oh, they can break here. Griezmann. That's a good run down the left. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now it's Ruben Neves. It's a mighty effort! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Look at the space here. Great chance! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, he's found support out wide. Griezmann. He's got away. And that's aimed into... Oh, smashing header! Nunez! And he's quick to get it clear again.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's managed to get free. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
They want to be quick to recover this. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Hullet. Hullet Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a sharp pass. Griezmann. Seedorf, who's set up one goal so far. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. White. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
No way through. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's a good ball played into space. And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Zico goes steaming forward. Oh, super find. Beckenbauer makes the interception. And it's Ruben Neves. Now it's Griezmann. Beckenbauer cuts it out. The final 5 minutes. Now it's Hullet. Just the goalkeeper to beat.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Zico. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Ruben Neves. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Hullet voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.